Good morning, good afternoon. Today's Friday, December 15th, 2017, and happy holidays. We're doing the morning business headline commentary. All right, look at the headlines of business. All right, there's a whole big fuss about net neutrality vote. It won't be implemented until all the courts have settled their disputes about net neutrality, and this vote can be reversed easily by the courts. So, we'll see about that in the next 2 months. Or CXX, the train company that you know provides rail services to cargoes. That basically tells you the inner success of the economy of the U.S. That's like an indicator because the more railroad business it has, the more success that implies of the U.S. economy. So it's an indicator of this company, Bellwether. All right, let's still talk about the Fox Disney deal. That's very interesting. Disney paid over $50 billion, so he'll be adding $50 billion to his stock evaluation. And I also featured Disney in my feature videos last year, and I also mentioned it again when he reached $100 a share, and that's over a lot over that since I mentioned Disney. Of course, there's a lot of doubt about Tesla, but I do not believe there's much to be concerned about. Um, Tesla has the rocket mortgage, so which is pretty good. Bloomberg and other news outlets are adding the tracking prices of Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, and Bitcoin Cash. So it's going to be more and more coming about as I see in the future. I'm giving people access to these quotes. There's a lot of talk about Bitcoin again. I like to say, like I mentioned, happy holidays to children and young families in Venezuela. I know, like, due to the corrupt government of Venezuela, that caused a lot of the value to devalue in the currency. A lot of smart guys who are like young fathers turn to Bitcoin to transfer and create the value into Bitcoin. And in turn, they're able to use Bitcoin to buy food for their children and their families on the internet. Yeah, many people heard about it. And, it's a holiday season, and definitely, it's something that's very noble. And I checked the pricing of the Bitcoin recently, and it rose a grand as we need the Christmas holiday season. So that's good news for the young families in Venezuela. All right, that's it with that. A lot of other, side issues with Bitcoin about trust issues, but it's built on privacy and borderless transactions. All right, let's look at the market futures. Crude oil jumping around the 57 area again after reaching around 56 area and 55 area. And overall, I do still see it will be reaching into 55, 54 areas soon. Um, just talking about that. Gold is around 1250s, around the area again. The rate's gone up for the 10 year as the Gallon last meeting decided to raise interest rates, strengthening on the economy. Uh, you see the Hang Seng volatility continues. Because they've gone up, for the year almost 30%, while the United States is only around 20s. So you see like a natural arbitrage for the traders to trade it down a bit. All right, the Dow Jones going up 144 points, not bad. All right, the reusable rockets is coming about. That's not bad. Airbus, the use of the advanced composites is more efficient than Boeing's, so which is very interesting for that. All right. Basically today's Friday, December 15, and I wish happy holidays as we near the Christmas season. Looking at the increased reliance on cryptocurrency to protect value and increase value and a hedge against government corruption where they like Venezuela. um, yeah, I do wish the happy holidays to the children of Venezuela with their smart fathers seeking help through Bitcoin, the common language of the smart guys, where they need to protect their value and buy food on the internet for their family. All right. Something to note, I do have Indian followers and Chinese business followers. India's Modi went for a big hug on Amazon after I featured Amazon in one of my feature videos. You can see the date listed below of the video. And India's Modi went for a big hug. Yes, I mentioned. Something also note, my recent trip to Asia, along the same time the US president, I did mention Hong Kong can have an aspirational goal to increase and double the size of Hong Kong by using landfilling technology and techniques. And I got an answer response with the legislature in 12 hours where they will look into that. And also, they have the issue about maintaining water depth for cargo ships. So I answered back saying that they can solve that with modern engineering techniques. And it's good because the more land they have, they more effectively grow the economy of Hong Kong. Um, and that in turn can help them leverage to protecting their liberties and also sell their expertise to other municipalities in the world where they're affected by such things as um, climate change and rising water levels. If they are able to use these techniques that Hong Kong has, they can protect the land in other municipalities. Something also note more recently, the company called Funimation became a takeover target that owns Dragon Ball. I featured Goku and Gohan of Dragon Ball in my eating cooking demo videos. Some of them listed below. Alright, so these are some of my sometimes actionable commentaries, and I do have a lot of followers. Alright, happy holidays, especially the children around the world who has smart fathers that able to communicate through Bitcoin. Now they can use Bitcoin to buy food on the internet to feed their children over the holidays. All right, happy holidays, and today's Friday, December 15, 2017. Happy trading.